morning or afternoon or night. It'd be nighttime for me. Um, so I came up with just like a plan for what I'm gonna do for the week because other than going to see my grandpa's grave, I didn't do literally anything at all. There's on my list of stuff to do, like throw away those boxes in the kitchen or find more furniture. I mean, I tried, but I didn't find any. um, I had to email this lady, and I just did the email, so hopefully I can get my tax or my login for the tax returns, so then I can file my taxes. I need to go to the post office to see if maybe they're holding a check for me that uh my store doc owes me like $80. Like, I mean, I almost don't want to bother with it, but I almost want to. I'm gonna go check on it, but I don't know when. I might do that tomorrow. So I might. I'm trading sleep. We're just sleep, sleep. I don't know. I don't know when I'll get it or how much of it I'll get. Um, but at least for the next like few days, I have stuff I have to do. Definitely tomorrow. Tomorrow or the next day. So run around, hit thrift stores, potentially look for furniture. Just the two that are pretty close to me, like 15 minutes away. Um, I gotta see why the check's not here. Like, I don't know if it's gonna just show up or like if they just kind of like skamazed me and I'm not gonna get a check. So, SOL there, or if I can just pick it up, but it's like an hour and a half away and I have no reason to go there. So it'll be like, well, maybe next month I'll come get it from you. I guess I don't know. My charter bill, like I say, or Spectrum as they call it here, because down there it was Charter Spectrum, but it's all the same thing. Um, it's $81, and again, I'm gonna just call tomorrow and just see why. See, like, hey, is this because the lady upgraded me to fiber without me even telling her or saying anything? Because like she asked, like, hey, what do you need this internet for? And I'm just like, oh, it's gaming. Just like, yeah, I just need like the base level internet or whatever. And I have 400 megabyte down internet. I mean, it's nice, but I'm not gonna pay 60% more for my internet for fiber internet when I don't need it. Like, I flat out don't need it. I have no real use for it. It's like, oh, dude, I downloaded that game pretty fast. Cool. Is that worth $30 a month to me? Not really. That's also one of the things where like $30 is almost it's like nothing. Like, I don't know. It's like nothing, but it's also like something. Yeah. The psycho's back at work. I don't know. He's working his shifts or whatever. I'm minding my own business. I don't know nothing. You know, I wake up every morning with two hands, like, and no fear, because I don't have proper emotional responses to things. But I don't know. He's still there. I guess he walked to work, or I don't know. Not my business. Don't know. Don't care. Type thing. Just don't want the problem. I don't know if they didn't think I was coming in or what. Like, they put me on the schedule, obviously, but yeah, they just put me on like a super easy press for the first like 6 hours. Just kind of did that, and then the last 2 hours of the day was like actually really rough and bad. Because I have OCD, and so like if I start doing something or I start cleaning something, it's like, well, I don't have to do it perfect to the most perfect, you know, like clean every single speck off of it, but like I have to do it to my level of like, all right, this is acceptable, or I think this is good. Like, yeah, so I don't know. And everyone was just trying to half-ass clean everything. And so I'm just like hitting everything with an air hose, and I'm sending like dust to the point where I'm like, I would not be surprised if the fire alarms went off. Everything else. That's why my hair is kind of all crazy too, because dust plus like water or hydraulic fluid is kind of like mousse. So like I didn't do anything to my hair, but like kind of blow it with air or whatever, because I blew myself off. I had so much dust all over me. I was on top of ovens and stuff. Um, my hair was just all standing up, pointing in 9 different directions. I was looking in the mirror too, and I was like, I think this might be the longest my hair's been in years. I think. Yeah. I'm tired. I kind of want to just like go to bed. But like I say, I have to start trading sleep for other stuff because I just want to play Tarkov or I just want to play games. Or I just want to do things like even if it's not games, if it's like things I need to do in real life, it's like you're just gonna have to make time, and wherever you can sacrifice that time, you're gonna sacrifice it. The mic's over there, so hopefully the audio isn't like totally the worst thing ever because I've been looking and talking the other way. But yeah, I don't know. I really didn't want to go to work at all. I didn't leave the house until like 30 after. My cough and stuff is because literally I've blown off like actual pounds worth of dust. And it's in my lungs and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I have to sacrifice from somewhere, and the only place I think I can really afford to sacrifice anything from would just be sleep. So less sleep, more Monster. A Monster every day. You know, people drink coffee every day. People do all that. I don't get any caffeine, any energy boost, no nothing. You know what I mean? So I'll just drink one Monster when I wake up or just whatever. I don't want to do it when I wake up. Like if I wake up, go straight to work, and then I really should wait until I get home or drink the Monster like towards the end of the day at work. That way it kicks in at the right time. But either way, I'm gonna have to start just using a Monster or some. That's the only thing I'm gonna use because I don't drink coffee. I don't really like Red Bull. It kind of sucks. And why don't do the other thing that white people would do if they needed to stay awake? That's super popular. I don't do that. So I walk around like Sleepy from the Seven Dwarfs, like exhausted, tired. Look like I'm on drugs. If anyone ever asks me any stupid question or anything, I just be like, bro, it's so hard that you would even be able to catch me on like anything, because it's just like I'm so tired all the time, man. You're gonna prove that I'm this thing instead of just I'm exhausted. Prove it. Like I don't know. Yeah, I'm just tired. I don't think it's super long because I'm gonna get off this, and I didn't even eat. I was so gross when I got home. I just made it like got undressed outside the door and started shaking my clothes off because I'd already blown myself off with air, but my skin was sticky because it was hydraulic fluid and dust, so it was just like a layer. So gross. But I washed off. I feel better, I guess. I might go to the thrift stores tomorrow. Call Charter, figure out what's up, see if I'm being like skamazed or something. Hopefully that lady emails me back. I might go to the post office to see what's good with this check, and if the check's not there, be like, hey yo, am I gonna get this check or did you also scamaz me? Like I say, dude, like it's so hard. Like, ow. Thank God that I'm somewhat like okay and determined, or I don't know. There's a lot of people out there that aren't as capable as me and that don't even have. I have no support system, but that don't even have a support system as well, and are somehow less capable than me. That are having a harder time than me. Like I don't know. And I was thinking about it earlier today, and I was like, just going into work. I didn't want to be there. I don't want to be there. I hate everything, and I'm just I got one goal and one plan and whatever, right? And I was just like, is this how normal people feel? Is this how normal motherfuckers feel? Where it's just like, ugh, I don't know. I was just like, it sucks. And then I'm just gonna feel like that for the next couple of years. I don't know. I hate working. I I'm the wrong person to talk to about working. Like I'm a hard worker, I'm this, I'm that, and I get it because I have to get it, but I don't really believe in working unless it's towards like a goal or something. You know what I mean? Like to feed yourself, to feed your family, to make something better. You know what I mean? As cool as this computer is, as awesome as all this stuff is, it kind of means absolutely nothing. Like just having, a house over my, a roof over my head, that I own, that I'm not being skamazed to live in like a gross. I'm not gonna say what's in this house, but a gross house. Um, so yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things where it's just like possessions. I don't know. They don't really mean anything. It's like what it. I was talking to this guy at Walmart yesterday, and then I'm just gonna end it off because I can just talk forever. But I was talking to this guy at Walmart yesterday. He was wearing And1 shoes, which if you wear And1s instead of just Jordans or Converse or anything Adidas, if you wear And1s, I hope there's a Jesus and a Lord, and I hope that He helps you somehow, some way. Because if you're wearing And1s, I have no respect for you. I think that you have no taste, and you must hate yourself. Like, I don't know. It's bad. Like, it's bad. And1s are not okay. Yeah. But I was talking to this dude, and he said he lived in Miami, Florida, and he worked for Dell, right? He's now in Amish country, working at the Walmart stocking shelves or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I used to live in Miami and work for Dell and all this stuff. And he's like, yeah, back then I didn't have to worry about, the money or anything. And I'm like, yeah, I know exactly how that is. If you have money with no purpose, like he said something that was kind of like, how I say, if money has no purpose, then it really has no meaning to it, or it doesn't matter. He said something kind of akin to that, and then I said my whatever phrase that I say all the time. And then I was just like, oh, have a good day, brother. See ya. He was like, I thought he looked Indian, to be honest. He was like either like really dark Latino or Indian. And I know you might be like, that's very different, but you didn't see the guy. Because you would be like, you might be right. Like, it's hard to tell. So, I don't know. But, yeah, like I say, I'm just going to be trading sleep for time. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that time. I'm hungry, I'm tired. I didn't double check to see if I got paid because now it's like probably 12:30 or 1. But I need to check and see if I got paid. If I didn't get paid, then I need to go in tomorrow and ask, what's good with my check, because they owe me like $765. And why was my check $10 short last week? Am I going to get that $10 made up? So I just got a bunch of crap to do tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure that I'm just going to not sleep. I don't know. I could potentially just wake up 2 hours before work and do all the crap I need to do and eat and kind of chill out and play games all night. But it means I don't go to the thrift store, which means I don't get an early start on the day, which means I might procrastinate and do nothing. Hopefully I don't do that. We'll see. But that's kind of the list of crap I need to do this week and I need to focus on so that I can just spend time on this computer and spend time in here. Yeah, I don't know. I have to find energy somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna find it. And I don't think drinking 2 or 3 energy drinks a day is healthy or sustainable. Not that I'm very healthy. I could tell you something that I did the other day that was like, but that's a little. I don't know. They sell like these 2-pound bags of Reese cups or whatever. And it was like $7. They used to be like $4 or something, but inflation. So then now they're like $7. I'm like, whatever, I'll just buy this. I ate the entire 2-pound bag in the same day. Not that that's like unheard of, because I used to do it all the time. Again, when I was like living in the hotel, and I would just like I didn't care. I do that. Go to the store and eat like that's a lot. Usually lasts like 2 or 3 days, but like that's all I eat. I must say eat 30 peanut butter Reese cups. Like I said, I felt fine. I don't know. Like I don't take very good care of myself. Like it is what it is. Like my back is so messed up. Like I'm constantly stretching and moving and doing this and that, and it just hurts all the time. I'm in constant agony and pain. Like I'm 30, but I might as well be 50. It makes absolutely no difference. I have beaten and destroyed myself. About the only thing I haven't done is super hard drugs or heavy drinking. Short of that, it's like, yeah, I can see where, you know, you beat it down pretty hard. But, I don't know. It is what it is. This is longer than I expected it to be. It was kind of supposed to be like a 5-minute thing about, like, hey, yo, this is what I'm going to do this week, and, like, you know, that type thing. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a good day. I'm going to somehow try and find some energy. Maybe after I eat, it'll give me some energy. If I close my eyes, I'll fall asleep, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to immediately start doing things. See you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm dying slowly. Very slowly.